Hi darlings, and welcome back to my makeup garden. It's Liz. So it is the first quarter of the year is over, and with that comes an empties video. So let's talk about the products that I used up or have nearly used up over the course of the first 3 months of this year. So I'm not someone who goes through an obscene amount of products. It seems like it goes in waves. So sometimes I use a lot, and then other times I just don't feel like I go through that much. So let's talk about the items that I did use up. So I'm not going to do this in any particular order. I just kind of have a bunch of random items in front of me, and we're just going to start, okay? So the first thing is this Trader Joe's. This is their Lavender Salt Scrub. This stuff was so greasy. This is oil-based, so it's sea salt, sweet almond oil. So if you have really dry skin, maybe you would like this. This was literally like slathering myself in super grainy salt and oil. And the oil is not like, it like stays. It's hard to wash away. I did not enjoy this. I would not buy this. A friend of mine actually gave this to me because she thought I would like it, because I do like a good sugar scrub, but this was just too much. Like the oil in here was overpowering and I just didn't enjoy it. So it smells really nice. It smells like a true lavender smell. Like, if you use a lavender essential oil, it kind of has that smell, but yeah, it's just not worth it for me. I wouldn't buy this again. Something I would consider buying again is actually the Trader Joe's coconut body butter. I liked this. It was heavier than my normal, if you've been here before, you know that I really like the Tree Hut watermelon body butter. That is my absolute favorite. This this was touted as a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro. I would not say that this is a dupe for the Bum Bum or Boom Boom cream. It's not a dupe for that. It is a lot heavier than the Sol de Janeiro one, and the texture is way more dense. Smell-wise, it does have a similar smell, but I would not say that this is a dupe. Would I buy this again? Honestly, for like $2 more, I could get the Tree Hut that I really like. So no, I probably won't buy this again. But I did enjoy using it. And I'm glad it's done. And I'm actually going to repurpose this. Maybe I'll make up some makeup removing cloths and put it in this because it's a good container. So I'm going to repurpose the container, but I wouldn't buy it again. Okay. Next is a tried and true. This is my favorite micellar water. This is a Garnier. This is the rose one. And it's the all-in-one. This has been my favorite for like, I don't know, the last few years. And I continually buy it. I don't know why I don't buy the bigger one. I think I usually just wait until there's a free gift or, you know, like a sale on it. But this is my favorite. I will keep buying this. So, okay, a body wash item. This is by Skin & Company, and this is a Sardinian Spirit. This is with notes of Sardinian myrtle, lemongrass, and wild orange. This smells really nice. It's nice on the skin. If you get it for cheap, I would say it's worth it, but honestly, there are ones at Bath & Body Works I think are better. So I would not probably buy this again. It is a gel. I don't feel like it went that far, but the smell is really nice, and it was convenient, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. I liked it. I feel like it's different than it used to be. So I got this exact same one a few years ago in a BoxyCharm, and I really, really enjoyed it. And this one, the smell and the lathering was just a little bit different on it. I'm not sure what changed, but it was fine, but it wasn't anything spectacular. A body wash item that I do think is actually really nice is not empty yet, but I would like to just be able to throw this away when I'm done. And I don't like keeping my empties, but I have been for the purpose of this video. But some things that are borderline, I would just kind of like to toss. So one of them is this one by Bath & Body Works. This is their Dream Bright moisturizing body wash. This is a beautiful, it smells so good. It does help hydrate my skin. I don't know, it's a water, aloe, and sunflower seed oil are the first 3 ingredients. It smells really good. It's really creamy. It does make my skin feel more hydrated. I really like this. I for sure will buy another one when this is empty. This is like probably 2/3 gone. But if this is still available, I would buy this again. I really like it. It's very creamy and it's very, it feels luxurious on the skin, and it's not very expensive. It's Bath and Body Works. So like I said, I don't go through a lot of stuff. But yeah, I like it. So, okay. A perfume that I went through, this is a perfume sample, is this By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela. It's Replica. It's by Replica by Maison Margiela, but I really like this. It has a little bit of gourmand to it, like it kind of smells sweet, almost like caramel, but it's very smoky. And I like this a lot, but by itself, I feel like it can smell a little bit like acrid smoke, just to me. So what I was doing is I was actually layering it with a sweeter perfume that I think is too sweet. So I was layering, this one is by Nest New York, and this is not empty yet. There's still a good bit in here, so I'm not going to like review this one. But I do like this. This is the Lychee Rose by Nest, and the combination of these two together I loved, because this is a little bit like, this is smoky and like caramel, and then this is like bright and refreshing, and then together I just think they had like a really good combo. So I really enjoyed this fragrance combo. I would buy this again, but she is expensive. So for now, I will just enjoy the sample sizes because I'm trying to use up my samples, like my perfume samples. I feel like I have a whole container full that just like I've amassed, and I just need to use up some. Okay. Next we have a couple of mascaras. So this is the Superhero Mascara by IT Cosmetics. I really liked this after it was open for a little bit, like a couple of weeks. I really like this. It has kind of a this kind of traditional wire brush. This brush is not my favorite. There's something about how the bristles are organized that it just kind of clumps up like pretty badly, especially as the formula starts to age. If you've been around here, you know that I try to swap my mascaras out about every 3 months. I'm pretty good about it. I use mascara almost every day, so I do notice that the formula starts to dry out around the 3-month mark, and that was for sure the case with this one. But I really like the volume that I got with this. I would not say that this is the most lengthening formula, and as it started to age a little bit, it got really clumpy. But I did enjoy this, especially for like the first couple of months. It's just like that last bit of time was like, I did buy this half off during their Black Friday sale, so I would say on sale, yes, I would buy it again. But if it's not on sale, I probably wouldn't. Okay, but it's nice because it's a really dark black color. Like this is called Super Black, and I think it's a really nice dark black color, which I have darker lashes naturally anyway, so I just feel like it's really nice color. The second mascara I want to mention is this Benefit FanFest mascara. I actually really like this mascara, but damn is it hard to get off. It is a real pain in the butt to get off. You for sure have to use like an oil-based cleaner, and even then it wants to like smudge. I would not pay full price for this again for that reason alone. This is not a waterproof formula, but it is a water-resistant formula. So I can only imagine how bad removing the waterproof version of this kind of a product would be. I feel like it did give good volume. It did give good length. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed how my lashes looked, but removal was such a bitch. Like, I feel like I would just rather buy my Lash Paradise and move on with my day, you know? So, there's no smudging with this. I think it's a good formula. I did not have any smudging issues with this, but I did have flaking issues, and the same goes for the Superhero. Like, at the end of their lives, flaking became such an issue with both of these, but especially with the Benefit. So, yes, I would wear it again. I would buy it again. But I don't think I would pay full price for it. So, and see this brush? It is very curved, but I found that I actually really ended up enjoying that. So, but yeah, I would buy it again, but I just probably won't, and especially not at full price. So, okay, let's talk about some lashes. So, these are by Moira. Now, these are the Holly lashes. I enjoyed these. I enjoyed these a lot. I find that these ones, if I'm remembering this particular style correctly, these were a little bit big on me. I did have to trim them down significantly, but Moira's lashes are really underrated. So I feel like a lot of their styles, especially the bigger ones, their little tiny flirty lashes, I find to be a little bit lacking, like their natural look ones are a little bit lacking. But these particular ones, I actually like, and they're not that expensive. I think they're like $7. So they're right up there along the same lines as like the Ardell Demi Wispies, but these are more full. But yeah, and like price wise, I mean though. But I enjoyed these. So, I will continue to buy Moira lashes. That's usually the main reason I'll place a Moira order is for the lashes. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I would buy them again. Okay, something I would not buy again is this Ofra Cosmetics Micro Glow. I'm actually going to declutter this. This, it's a physical exfoliant cleanser, but there's something lacking in this formula, in like the gel portion of this formula. I expect the kind of salty exfoliant in here to exfoliate and be a little bit rough on my skin because it's exfoliating in a physical way. However, there's something really stripping about the gel in this formula. Mine's a little bit watery because it's been sitting in the shower on like the ledge of the window. This separates pretty badly. You have to shake it like before each use. And then it looks like, you know, that. There's something in the gel of this actual product that I just don't like. My skin feels very thirsty after I use it. It's like really stripped. So not digging that. I would not buy this again. This actually came in a mystery box I got forever ago, and it's just not something I would recommend. Okay. Something I would recommend is this Blend Bunny. This was the shade Love Bites and their lip oils. I really like their lip oils. I don't love the applicator as much, but I really like the formula. The applicator is like this big doe foot here. I don't love the applicator. I think it's fine, but it serves its purpose. But I would not recommend. I would recommend this product, but I mean, I'm not going to use the rest of this because it's gotten gunky. I just took too long to use it, is what it is. After a while of repetitive use, because I was using this every day for a while, it's starting to get gross and it's time to throw it away. But I enjoyed this formula. I would for sure pick up some more. Next time I place a Blend Bunny order, I will pick up some more. I really enjoyed it. It's like $12. It's not that expensive. You do get one, I think it's one, excuse me. Oh, it's 0.21 ounce or 6 grams, which doesn't sound like a lot, but because this formula is really lightweight and kind of thin, it actually lasts a really long time. I have a Juvia's Place lip oil that is a thicker consistency. It's a lot more dense. It's more like a hybrid. And it has taken me a quarter of the amount of time to go through the same amount of product as it does when I use this one. So, but yeah, I would buy it again. Okay, something I have to declutter because out of necessity is this Lethal Cosmetics Redux. This is their gel liner. This has shrunken and it's like a little brick in here. I did try to revive this first with their mixing medium from Lethal Cosmetics, and then second with some Duraline, hoping that maybe I might be able to use it that way. It did not work at all. So I know they advertise that, Lethal Cosmetics advertises that their mixing medium, you can put that in a liner that's drying out and use that mixing medium to revive that liner. But I will 100% tell you that did not work in this case. So maybe this was too far gone, but that did not work. That was not a thing. So I'm sad to see this go. I didn't use it that much. I was really focused on the Blend Bunny one. But you know, it's time. It's a brick. You have to keep with these, you for sure have to keep that little seal, that little foam seal. Mine's in the lid right now. On these, or they will dry out. I feel like I have gotten a third of the longevity out of this particular formula, as I have with other formulas. So I don't know if I would buy this again. Maybe if there was a fun color, but not the plain black. I just don't feel like I got my money's worth out of this particular one. And I reached for other things more. So, okay. This is the Kors Foaming Cream Cleanser. This was fine. It wasn't really stripping. It wasn't impressive though. You know what I mean? Like there was nothing really special about this. It's a cream cleanser. Okay. I felt like it needed just to be a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like maybe it just needed a little more hydrating, a little more, like I could use this and I didn't feel like it fully stripped my skin. My skin did feel a little bit stripped after this, but not anything bad. And I was kind of surprised by that because it is a cream cleanser. Like this was not a cream cleanser that I could use twice a day. My skin is very normal combo skin. It's seasonally, it's a little bit dry, and during the summer, it's a little bit oily. But this was just not quite enough. It needed to be a little bit creamier. And I don't feel like this removed makeup at all. So I actually, this particular product, it says that it was like, let's see. Yeah, rub gently, wet skin, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel like this removed any makeup at all. So it was still stripping, but it, like when you use it on your face to clean your face, if you have residual makeup, this didn't take that off. Because I remember wiping my face with a microfiber, like one of those little pads after I washed my face with this, and I was still getting makeup off. So I do double cleanse. I use a cleansing balm and I use a cleanser every time I wear makeup, just to make sure that I remove it, because that's what my skin prefers. And yeah, this didn't do me any favors. I would not pay full price. Obviously, this is a sample, so not to be a dead horse, but here we are. Okay, the next item is actually a shampoo and conditioner combo. So this is the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Conditioner and shampoo and conditioner. I don't know why I kept fucking that up, but here we are. So this is not quite empty, but I am going to throw it away. So while I think if you have very, very, very damaged hair, you would probably see a good, like a good impact on your hair from this product. I do notice when I used these that my hair felt stronger, and that my hair did not look quite as damaged. However, and I say however, and let's mention this. So this is their hydration, right? This says hydration on it. I will say my hair does feel, after a while, it took a while. I would say after 2 weeks of consistently using this, washing my hair twice in a week, which I normally wash my hair every like 4 to 7 days. It just depends on the weather and what I'm doing. I did notice that my hair felt stronger, but it was so dull and it was a little bit dry. I don't feel like this conditioner is hydrating enough. This formula says hydration, and it does feel lightweight. So this has argan oil in it, which sometimes makes my hair feel heavy. This did not make my hair feel heavy. It was very lightweight, but it is also not enough. So I feel like if you're going to use this product, you probably, if you have color treated hair, you probably are going to need some kind of hair mask. They do sell a hair mask or a hair oil in this particular brand that I have not tried. But if you're going to use this shampoo and conditioner combo, you definitely need something more. At least I needed something more. My hair was dull. It was so dull. It was like, I wouldn't say this is smoothing. I felt like my hair was slightly more unmanageable with this. I would not buy these. The smell is very strong. If you don't like the smell of argan oil, you're going to absolutely hate this, because it's exactly what it smells like. It's almost like that. I call it the butter smell. It's like cocoa butter or like coconut oil. It's like that kind of a smell. It's argan oil. It is nut butter. And I wouldn't buy this. I'm not going to buy a full size of these. I got these from Skeepers for my honest review. And while I think it's okay, I do think it was repairing. My hair was so dull. It was not shiny at all, and I don't love that. So I have consistently used these. These are almost empty. They're probably honestly like 2 uses away from being empty. This one's almost completely empty, and I don't think it's enough. I don't like it. So that's gonna go away. Okay. What else is there? Okay, 3 more items. So this next one is the Physicians Formula. This is the Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Cleansing Balm. Originally, I got this from Skeepers, and the first few times that I tried it, I did like it. I felt it was stripping though, and this will strip your skin. I finished it. It's empty. Okay. I spite finished this, and I don't normally do that with products. The smell is very it's a very fresh, it just kind of smells like almost like a laundry detergent. It kind of has that fresh smell, but I don't like this product. So I feel like it's stripping and it doesn't remove all of your makeup. So I could rub this on my face and then consistently rub it in for maybe 10 minutes and still feel like, one, it didn't rinse away. It rinsed away okay. It's not as good as like the Vanilla Co. Their Clean It Zero is my favorite cleansing balm. But yeah, I just don't feel like I would not purchase this again. I wouldn't recommend buying this. I felt it was very stripping and it didn't remove all of my eye makeup. This could not power through that Benefit FanFest mascara. Couldn't do it. I don't know what it is about this formulation, but it just couldn't manage it. So yeah, this is out. I would not buy this again though. For the cost, I think this is like $11 or $12. For the cost, like, just get the Clean It Zero on sale. Ulta puts it on sale a few times a year. Like, just me. Okay, the next item is not makeup related at all, but I wanted to mention it because it's kind of an expensive item and it made me very angry. So, my husband got me a Casetify case for Christmas, like year before last, okay? So it was actually like last year, but I used this case for like a year and it made me really angry for a couple of reasons. So this is a Casetify case, okay? Full price, these are expensive as shit. My husband, and if you don't use a code, these are expensive. My husband got this for me because he knew I liked this dark floral design. I love the mushies. So first thing, like, I used this consistently for about a year. So I did use it for a year, but for the price of this case should have lasted significantly longer. It didn't take very long. This is kind of like a printed, like a decal print on the outside. So the design started flaking off within like, I don't know, 2 months. Okay. I am not that hard on my phone cases. Like, I try to baby my phone a little bit because I am prone to breaking them. So I try to baby them a little bit, okay? So this started flaking off almost immediately. It would have been better if this design was on the inside so that it didn't like scratch and chip and flake off. So I'm absolutely not happy with that, okay? And then on top of that, it just started separating. This didn't break. This became a little bit hard. This started off a little bit softer and more pliable. This became a little bit hard. This does have the wireless charging, and this part, I live in a humid environment, okay? I live in Florida, and even not getting this phone wet in the case, it still had some little bit of rust start to form on this, which is I felt was strange. It pocketed moisture, and it started falling apart. Like, it's literally just coming like unglued. You can't pop it back in. So for the amount of money for that this case cost, not worth it. So I know Bailey Sarian swears by Casetify cases, and that's how I found this design, and I really like the design. I don't feel like it's worth it. And not only that, but the back of my phone case, like the back of my phone still managed to shatter into like 1,000 pieces in this case. So fair warning, you're better off with like a spec case or an OtterBox, something like that. Not worth it. I wanted to put that out there because you don't hear people talking about or following up on that kind of thing. And low key, it makes me crazy. So, all right, the last time the last item that I want to talk about is actually just an OG. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter. This remains a good setting spray. The only time I ever use a setting spray on my makeup is when I know that I'm going to be outside in the heat sweating, and I just feel like this one does a really good job of, you know, keeping my makeup on. I am not someone who like rubs their face on a bunch of things when I wear makeup, or occasionally I'll rub my eye makeup, but I don't set my makeup a lot, and if I do, it's because I'm going to an event or going outside in the heat. So this is just an OG. I would like to try their vitamin C version of this. I've heard that that's really good. I have one other setting spray I need to finish first, and then I will, be looking for something else. But it's just an OG. It's just an oldie but a goodie. But it still remains probably my favorite setting spray. Yeah. Like I said, I don't use it a lot. I feel like setting spray makes my makeup feel like stiff or like heavy. I have an expressive face, and it does a good job, but I save it for special occasions. Now, my darlings, that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching me ramble on about some products that I finished. I don't mind doing this kind of content. I like doing this kind of content. I don't like storing things. I feel like things become very cluttered very quickly, and I don't love that. But so we'll see. We'll see if I continue to do this kind of content. I don't know. Tell me, do you watch like empty videos below? Like, do you watch empty videos? I do sometimes. I usually just do it to support a creator. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I got going. But I love your faces. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. And if you made it this far, will you leave the word empty in the comments below? You would not think so, but your engagement means a lot to YouTube. It does. It means a lot to YouTube. So when you hear creators going, oh, leave a comment below, that's because YouTube is like, get it together. Nobody's commenting on your videos. But anyway, I love your faces. Thank you so much for being here. And if you value my opinion, that's cool. Thank you so much. And I will catch you on the next one, okay? Love your faces. Bye. It's like, boom. Okay, bye.